Today, I'm going to talk about books that inspired me to go plant-based. I'm going to go through these books and give you the reasons, a summary, and highlights about why they helped me on my plant-based journey. But first, my name's Susan. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe and like and leave a comment if you resonate with this video. It will really help me grow my channel, which I'm really excited about. So let's get started. The first book I wanted to talk about is The Chinastudy. And The Chinastudy, here it is literally a groundbreaking book by Dr. Colin Campbell that explores the link between diet and disease based on the largest nutrition study ever conducted at that time. It compares eating habits in rural China with Western diets and their health outcomes. Based on the study, it was proven that the Chinese diet was much healthier than the Western diet or the standard American diet, in that people lived longer in rural China and had less disease than in the West. And this was based on the diet that they ate, the healthy plant-based diet, mostly plant-based. Unfortunately, since the study and in recent years, the diet of the Chinese has changed and disease has risen and health outcomes have declined. The key takeaway from this book is that a whole food, plant-based diet, low in animal products and processed foods, can prevent and even reverse chronic illnesses like heart disease, diabetes, and some cancers. Campbell argues that animal protein, especially casein, which is in dairy, may actually promote disease, while plants offer powerful protection. In contrast, this book challenged conventional nutrition advice and calls for a major shift in how we eat for long-term health. For me, this book really illustrated how important diet is to our health, and it was a game changer for me in the way I thought about switching over to a plant-based diet. The next book I wanted to talk about is Eat to Live by Joel Fuhrman. And there's Dr. Fuhrman's book. Eat to Live is a nutrition-focused book by Dr. Joel Fuhrman that promotes a nutrient-dense, plant-based diet to achieve sustainable weight loss, prevent disease, and improve overall health. Dr. Fuhrman introduces the concept of nutritarian eating, focusing on foods that have the highest ratio of ingredients to calories. The key principles in this book are nutrient density over calories. The goal is to eat foods rich in vitamins, minerals, and phytochemicals while naturally minimizing calorie intake. Focus on whole plant foods. The core of the diet includes vegetables, especially leafy greens, fruits, legumes, seeds, and whole grains. Limit animal products and processed foods. Dr. Fuhrman advises minimizing or eliminating meat, dairy, oils, sugar, and processed foods. It offers a 6-week plan, 6-week jumpstart plan that is more strict, completely vegan, no processed foods, and limited salt and oil to promote fast weight loss and detoxification. Beyond weight loss, the diet is designed to prevent and even reverse chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and high blood pressure. For many people, including me, this way of eating has changed my life and health. I went to a Dr. Fuhrman immersion, as I talked about in one of my earlier videos, and Dr. Fuhrman and the nutritarian diet has really changed the way I eat and is really common sense. Adding more fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and seeds to your diet is the way to eat for health, in my opinion. So moving on, the next book that has been really influential is The Engine 2 Diet. And this book was so influential to me, and I still find Rip Esselstyn, who's the author, so inspiring. I've seen him speak a couple of times, and he wrote this book in response to a need when he was a firefighter, and in his firehouse, he challenged some of the other firefighters in the firehouse to go plant-based for a month and see what it would do to their health. There was one firefighter in particular who was struggling with high cholesterol, excess weight, and other health issues. And due to following the Engine 2 diet, he was able to lower his cholesterol and lose weight, regain his health. So this was very inspiring to me and proved to me that a plant-based diet is the diet that will help me live a long, healthy, vibrant life. There is a 28-day challenge in the book, and the book walks you through the challenge. And this is very helpful if you're just getting started on a plant-based journey. And the next book is The Starch Solution by Dr. John McDougall. And the Starch Solution promotes a plant-based diet centered around whole starches like potatoes, rice, corn, and legumes. Dr. McDougall argues that foods have been the foundation, that these foods, starches, have been the foundation of healthy civilizations for centuries and are naturally low in fat, high in fiber, and rich in nutrients. He challenges the idea that carbs are the enemy and instead blames high-fat, animal-based diets for many chronic diseases like obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. The book emphasizes that by eating satisfying portions of starch-based meals combined with fruits and vegetables, you can lose weight, reverse disease, and feel more energetic without counting calories or going hungry. It also includes testimonials, scientific studies, and a 7-day meal plan to help readers get started. The 50-50 plate is something he talks about in the book. It consists of half non-starchy vegetables and half starch. The 50-50 plate is the best way to either lose weight or maintain a healthy weight, in my experience. It allows you to eat a satisfying amount of food with low calorie density and high nutrient foods. The Starch Solution is about reclaiming your health with simple, whole foods that have stood the test of time. And the next book that I wanted to talk about is the Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease book by Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn, who happens to be Rip Esselstyn's father. And in this groundbreaking book, Dr. Esselstyn presents over 20 years of research proving that heart disease can not only be stopped, but reversed. His key message is a whole plant food, plant-based, oil-free diet is the most powerful tool we have to prevent and heal heart disease. Dr. Esselstyn shares a compelling clinical results from his patients, many of whom had severe coronary artery disease and saw dramatic improvements by following his nutrition plan. The book emphasizes the elimination of all animal products, oils, and processed foods, and encourages a diet rich in greens, legumes, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. This isn't just about diet, it's about reclaiming your health without medications or surgery. Whether you're trying to prevent heart issues or heal from them, this book provides the science, the strategy, and the inspiration to change your life. There are quite a few real-life examples in the book. Dr. Esselstyn and his wife Ann are in their 90s and pictures of health and really live this lifestyle. I aspire to be as vibrant as they are and hopefully live into my 90s. Thanks so much for joining me while I talked about my 5 most inspiring books, most inspiring plant-based books. Please leave a comment and let me know what books you've read on your health journey. Thanks so much for watching this video, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.